Ladies and gentlemen, next will be a super fight under 71 kilogram. Introducing first, in the blue corner, he's coming from Belarus. Please welcome to Maxim Spodarenko.
Well, we've just put the second semifinal of the lightweight championship tournament behind us, and maybe we're looking at, who knows, maybe a contenders match here, because this one also at lightweight between two of the best in the division here in FEA. Maxim Spodarenko, fast, agile, technical, competes very well against pressure fighters, an 8-time Belarusian champion and one of Eastern Europe's top lightweight fighters. How cool would it be if the winner of this fight takes on the champion sometime down the line?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call his opponent to the black corner. He's coming from Ukraine. Please welcome to Artur Zakirko.
Куда-то далее убегают года, чего себя ты отдал, не покидай никогда, не увядай, не опускай глаза и не шагу назад.
20-2 is the overall record of this man, the local guy from Odessa, Ukraine. Fantastic record he's compiled over the years. Has fought once before here in FEA, and it was a draw. So you know he's got to be hungry to get the win in FEA and also leave this arena in his hometown victorious.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the white corner, age 27, weighing 71 kilogram, height 1.80 meters, having a personal record of 34 fights, 23 wins, 11 losses. He's fighting for Makankov Gym from Belarus. Bring it up for Maxim Spodarenko. Presenting in the black corner, age 25, weighing 71 kilogram, height 1.77 meters, having a personal record of 22 fights, 20 wins, and 2 losses. He's fighting for Zev Club. From Ukraine, bring it up for Artur Zakirko! Ladies and gentlemen, this is a super fight on the 71 kilogram, 3-minute 3-round, extra 1 round, K1 rules. Referee in the ring, Kim Oleg.
Guys, we're fighting fair rules. No clinch, after stop, no action. Good luck. Judge, judge, judge.
Round 1.
Well, they're looking at the anklets of Spodarenko. And who knows, maybe they don't meet regulations, I don't know. I do know that they only allow the most basic supports. And so maybe because they were padded or something, they're not going to allow it. Spodarenko and Zakirko here at the FEA World Grand Prix in Odessa, Ukraine. Zakirko immediately cutting down the ring. Powerful shots coming in, but Spodarenko is able to adjust very nicely to pressure fighters. This is where he really excels. When you bring the fight to him, he's perfectly okay with that. He knows what to do in these situations. He's a very talented counter puncher. Ooh, but I see how he got the foot up there right in the face.
Stop. Fight.
Zakirko changing up his stance, stepping in, kind of
Guys, no
herky
clinch.
jerky movements to his
Fight.
pressure. Spodarenko using the ring, circling to his right, back into a corner now though, and eats a knee from the Ukrainian.
Fight.
Ooh, hard low kicks there from both guys. I have a sense that there's a black cloud hanging over this ring right now, and I don't know when it's going to start thundering and lightning in there, but I have a feeling it's going to come eventually. I feel like something bad, like there's something ominous is going to happen. You can just tell by the way that they're throwing. They're playing a game of chess in there right now. The only difference is sometimes in this game of chess, you wake up staring at the ring lights.
Stop. Fight.
Now the game continues here. Taking a look around the audience here, you can see that everybody kind of sitting on the edge of their seats right now, watching very intently at how this one is unfolding. Closing seconds now of round number 1.
Stop.
Very dangerous fight here. Very technical and very dangerous. Highlights of round number 1. It may be hard to find some highlights here. There was not a lot of action. This was not a hard-hitting, fast-paced slugfest between these two, but a very cerebral, calculated, technical fight here. And both guys cautious in round number 1. I think that Zakirko, a pressure fighter, aggressive, can be. And Spodarenko sometimes likes to play it cautious, play it close to the vest, and be a counter puncher. But maybe Zakirko saw that and didn't want to rush into anything and make a mistake. Let's see what happens in round 2. Zakirko keeping the pressure on, but not getting inside so close that he's going to get bit by the snake. Now closing the distance as Spodarenko circles out to his left. Spinning back kick there, blocked on the forearms, but it had some smoke on it, as did that spinning back fist.
Break.
Boy, this fight is mixing in so well with what we saw in the tournament just moments ago. Both of the semifinal fights. Very high level, very technical.
Stop. Guys.
As I mentioned, we will have
Fight.
a new champion crown. This is a championship tournament. And the finals are coming up after the next fight. But these two guys, you could have thrown in either of these guys into the tournament, and it would have been exciting as well. And as I mentioned, the lightweight division here in FEA kind of wide open right now. We're looking for that new hero in the lightweight division. And we're always looking for contenders. And these guys trying to climb the rankings here in FEA and get themselves in position for a title fight.
Stop. Fight.
There's an interesting twisting kick there. Spodarenko put everything he had into those shots, but there was nobody home. Inside 30 now in round number 2.
Break.
Doubles up with the right leg. First one didn't land clean, second one did.
Break. Break. Stop.
That feeling I had that I talked about earlier, that maybe it was only a matter of time before this thing completely turns into a war and a slugfest, that feeling's gone for me now. I may be wrong, who knows, but I just don't have that feeling anymore. I think that this game that these two are playing is going to continue to be played by both guys. And I don't think that it's ever going to break down into total war. I think that these guys are going to continue to have a very technical, kind of cautious, very fight like this, and it's going to be a very close contest on the cards. Very close. That's the kind of feeling I got now.
Second down.
But anything's possible here in FEA. Let's see what happens in this third round. This is the round that could decide it all.
Round 3,
Time.
final round.
Fight.
Big right hand there from the Ukrainian, backs him up. How sweet would it be
Stop.
for Zakirko
Stop.
to get his hand raised here
Fight.
on this level of a show in his hometown on Ukrainian Independence Day? Spodarenko trapped in the corner here, trying to squeeze out, lands a right hand. Ooh, and a vicious right hand. Didn't quite find the mark 100% though. Body kick goes in from Zakirko. 1 minute gone by here in round 3. And I think that obviously this game is still going on, but you can feel the intensity increasing here in round 3. Spodarenko also fighting back a lot more too. He's not just waiting for him. Sometimes he's going in on the attack, and when he has a chance, he's striking. Look at the way he caught him coming in there with that sneaky right.
Break. Stop. Fight.
Oh, big shot there. Perhaps the biggest shot so far in this fight. But look at Zakirko now. That really fired him up.
Stop. Stop. Fight. Stop. Fight.
Well, for a moment, it looked like Zakirko was going to go on the attack. Looked like he was going to go on the hunt for Spodarenko, but he slows the pace back down again, comes back to his game plan. Low kicks by both guys.
Stop. Fight. Stop.
And here's Spodarenko
No
grunting on the inside.
Fight.
Through that punch. Tagged him with a good right hand. Left hand down the middle scores for the Belarusian. Oh, caught a foot right in the face. Back fist a little bit out of range. Ducks under that shot, does the Ukrainian.
Fight.
Final seconds now. Again, a very close round, and I think it's going to be a razor-thin decision in this lightweight contest. Well, how do you have it scored at home, folks? Zakirko's in the ring right now, raising his hands, thanking the crowd. No doubt he's got a lot of supporters here in the audience, but this is going to be close. I got a feeling this is going to be very close. It could be our third split decision in a row. Let's find out as our ring announcer, Mike Diamonds, steps into the FEA ring to give us the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is by unanimous decision for Ukraine, Artur Zakirko.
Unanimous decision, so maybe it was not quite as close as I thought it would be. Zakirko was moving forward more. You know, there were no knockdowns. The cumulative damage was hard to score. There's not so many spectacular techniques. Very difficult decision for me to make, but evidently not for the judges. We'll be right back, and we move to the middleweight division. Stay right where you are.